Did you know that just one seemingly harmless dessert could cause aching knees, swollen legs, and weakening muscles after the age of 60, according to Tufts University? 92% of older adults are eating at least one dessert that increases inflammation and reduces collagen, the key substance that keeps joints flexible and muscles strong. Even more concerning, many desserts labeled as no sugar, low fat, or high protein are silently speeding up joint deterioration and the aging process. If you often wake up with heavy legs, stiff joints, or find it difficult to move around, your nightly dessert might be the main cause. The good news is, by simply changing a few desserts, you can reduce swelling, improve flexibility, and stay independent as you move. In today's video, I will share 4 dangerous desserts you should avoid and 4 that you should enjoy each week to keep your joints healthy and your muscles firm. If you are over 60, do not leave this video. It could make a real difference in your daily health. Where are you watching from? Let us know in the comments. Let us begin with the first dessert that is silently causing the most harm to people over the age of 60. 1. Canned fruit cocktail. At first glance, canned fruit may seem like a gentle and easy to digest option. Many people even consider it a healthy dessert. But behind its pleasant sweetness lies a syrup that is extremely harmful to older adults. It is called high fructose corn syrup, HFCS. Unlike glucose, fructose does not go through the pancreas. It goes directly to the liver, where it promotes the buildup of visceral fat, triggers liver inflammation, raises uric acid levels, and creates widespread inflammatory responses. This explains why many people over 60 who frequently eat canned fruit often experience knee pain, swollen toe joints, and even difficulty walking without knowing why. A study published in the Journal of Clinical Investigation showed that a high fructose diet increased visceral fat by 32% and raised CRP inflammation markers by over 40% in older adults. What is even more dangerous is that canned fruit has most of its fiber removed. Fiber is essential for blood sugar control. Without it, sugar is absorbed more quickly, causing blood glucose to spike and then crash, leading to fatigue, sluggishness, and muscle weakness shortly after eating. That is why many people feel shaky and tired after dinner, even though they thought this dessert was light and easy on the stomach. Beyond sugar, many canned fruits also contain preservatives like sodium benzoate, which may negatively affect mitochondria. These are the energy centers of muscle cells. When energy production drops, so does your balance and flexibility. This increases the risk of falls, especially in older adults. If you have always thought of this as a safe, sweet treat, now might be the time to reconsider. 2. Banana bread. Banana bread has long been a familiar dessert in many households, especially among older adults. Its rich aroma, mild sweetness, and soft texture make it an ideal choice after dinner or during afternoon tea. However, behind its pleasant appearance lies a hidden sugar bomb that silently causes inflammation and speeds up joint deterioration. Often, without anyone realizing it, the problem comes from its basic ingredients: ripe bananas, white flour, and cheap vegetable oil. As bananas ripen, most of their starch turns into simple sugars like glucose and fructose. These sugars can sharply increase blood sugar and insulin levels after eating, while younger bodies can manage this. After the age of 60, the ability to regulate insulin declines. Each time your blood sugar spikes, your body experiences a low-grade inflammatory response that lasts for hours and leads to swelling and pain in the knees, ankles, and even the lower back. What is more, most banana bread recipes use refined white flour, This type of flour digests quickly and causes strong blood sugar spikes. When combined with vegetable oils such as soybean, corn, or canola oil, which are high in easily oxidized omega-6 fats, the result is a harmful trio: sugar, fast-acting starch, and inflammatory fat. A 2020 study published in the journal Nutrients found that older adults who consumed baked goods made with fruit and refined oils showed a 36% increase in CRP levels within just 2 hours. This is a clear warning sign of acute inflammation. If you enjoy the flavor of banana, try baking with almond flour, flaxseed, and green bananas. These contain less sugar, more fiber, and a high amount of resistant starch that helps nourish healthy gut bacteria. This small change allows you to keep the familiar taste while avoiding joint pain and fatigue after meals. 3. Boxed brownie mix. For many people, especially after retirement, brownies carry warm memories of cozy afternoons or sweet evenings with a cup of tea. But if you are still buying and using boxed brownie mixes from the store, it is time to stop and take a closer look at the ingredients label. Hidden behind the soft texture and rich cocoa aroma is a blend of additives that can be extremely harmful for people over the age of 60. Most boxed mixes contain trans fat in the form of hydrogenated oils. According to a study published in the journal Circulation, these fats increase the risk of heart failure by 23% in older adults. Trans fat not only raises bad cholesterol, LDL, but also promotes atherosclerosis, which is a major cause of chest pain, stroke, and memory loss. In addition, the refined sugar in these mixes, combined with artificial flavoring and high fructose corn syrup, creates a metabolic storm that puts stress on your liver, kidneys, and brain. Even cocoa, which may seem like a healthy ingredient, is not what it appears to be. Most cocoa used in boxed brownie mixes is Dutch processed. This method removes up to 90% of natural antioxidants called flavonoids, which are helpful for memory and blood flow to the brain. That means you are taking in sugar and fat without any of the protective benefits of real chocolate. What is more, most industrial baking mixes also contain leavening agents with phosphate. This additive raises phosphorus levels in the blood, which leads to blood vessel calcification, weaker bones, and faster kidney decline, especially in people whose kidney function has already started to decrease after age 60. So even though this dessert may taste comforting, it is silently aging your body from the inside in a dangerous way. If you enjoy the flavor of chocolate, choose unsweetened pure cocoa powder and combine it with oats, walnuts, and a little raw honey to bake your own treats at home. It is delicious and much safer for your heart, liver, and memory. 4. Greek yogurt parfait, Greek yogurt, granola. And honey may seem like the perfect combination, often labeled as a healthy dessert for older adults. You see it featured in diet guides, health magazines, and even recommended by professionals in white coats. But behind this healthy-looking treat lies a surprising truth that may shock people over 60. This dessert may actually be contributing to joint inflammation, insulin spikes, and faster collagen breakdown than you might think. First, flavored Greek yogurt sold in cups, especially with vanilla or fruit, often contains between 12 and 20 grams of added sugar per serving. When you add granola made from oats, puffed rice, and syrup, plus a spoon of raw honey, the total sugar in one parfait can exceed 35 grams. That equals more than 8 teaspoons of refined sugar. After age 60, the body becomes less efficient at processing sugar. This causes a rapid rise in blood glucose and insulin, which then triggers the formation of compounds called advanced glycation end products AGEs. These compounds harden collagen, reduce cartilage elasticity, and make blood vessels less flexible. A study published in Diabetes Care found that older adults who consumed more AGEs in their daily diet had over 60% higher risk of joint pain and swelling compared to those who ate less sugar. In addition, low-fat yogurt often lacks the healthy fats needed to slow down glucose absorption. This leads to sharp blood sugar spikes after eating, causing fatigue, cravings, and prolonged joint discomfort. Honey, although natural, is mostly fructose. It promotes fat buildup around the liver and lower belly, further weakening metabolism in older adults. With all these factors combined, this parfait is actually a dessert in disguise. It does more harm to your joints, liver, and heart than it does good. If you still enjoy this treat, try making a healthier version at home. Use unsweetened medium-fat yogurt, add chia seeds, soaked oats, and fresh berries. Skip the honey and store-bought granola. You will feel the difference with every step you take. After identifying 4 desserts that seem healthy but secretly cause inflammation, joint pain, and physical decline, it is now time to explore 4 sweet treats that truly support your health. These desserts not only taste good, but are also backed by science for their anti-inflammatory effects and support for mobility in people over the age of 60. 1. Chia pudding with berries. When it comes to healthy desserts for older adults, few people think of something as simple and gentle as chia pudding with berries, but it is exactly this simplicity that brings remarkable benefits for joints, muscles, and circulation after 60. While many desserts are full of sugar and inflammatory fats, this pudding provides plant-based omega-3 powerful antioxidants and soluble fiber that help reduce inflammation and naturally stabilize blood sugar. The main star here is chia seeds. These tiny seeds are rich in ALA alpha-linolenic acid, a form of omega-3 that helps reduce IL-6 and TNF-alpha. These are 2 inflammation-related molecules directly linked to joint pain and leg swelling. A study published in the Journal of Nutrition and Aging found that older adults who consumed chia seeds and berries daily for 6 weeks experienced a 42% reduction in morning stiffness and a 31% increase in walking speed. In addition, when soaked in plant-based milk, chia seeds form a soft gel that slows sugar absorption, stabilizes energy, and reduces fatigue after meals. This is especially important for older adults, since every blood sugar spike adds stress to the heart and joints. When paired with berries like blueberries, raspberries, or blackberries, this dish becomes a sweet anti-inflammatory remedy. These berries are rich in anthocyanins, plant compounds that block enzymes responsible for breaking down joint cartilage. This helps protect your knees, ankles, and toes from early degeneration. To make it, simply soak 2 tablespoons of chia seeds in half a cup of almond milk or coconut milk overnight. In the morning, top with a handful of fresh berries. You will have a dessert that is both delicious and nourishing for every step you take. 2. Japanese sweet potato with cinnamon. You may have enjoyed sweet potatoes as a simple, traditional snack, but few people know that Japanese sweet potatoes, when properly roasted and paired with Ceylon cinnamon, are among the best desserts for people over the age of 60. Not only is this dish easy on the stomach, it also brings deep benefits to joints, muscles, and digestion, especially on days when your body feels sore or your joints are stiff in the morning. What makes Japanese sweet potatoes special is a compound called sporamin. This is a storage protein that helps protect muscle cells and connective tissues from oxidative damage, which is common in older adults. When roasted until the edges are slightly crisp, these sweet potatoes also form resistant starch. This is a type of fiber that is not digested in the small intestine, but instead is consumed by good gut bacteria and turned into butyrate. Butyrate is a short-chain fatty acid proven to reduce joint inflammation, increase bone strength, and improve leg flexibility. To boost the anti-inflammatory effect, sprinkle on some Ceylon cinnamon. This is a premium type of cinnamon that is very different from the more common cassia variety. Ceylon cinnamon contains polyphenols that help improve insulin sensitivity, lower blood sugar after meals, and enhance blood flow in the lower limbs for people with early-stage diabetes or poor circulation. This makes an ideal dessert. It is also easy to prepare. Slice the sweet potato thinly, roast at 190 degrees Celsius for about 20 minutes until slightly golden and caramelized at the edges. Then sprinkle with a bit of cinnamon powder and squeeze on a few drops of fresh lemon juice to enhance antioxidant absorption. You can enjoy this dish warm after dinner or let it cool and serve it with tea. It helps you feel full longer and can significantly reduce swelling and discomfort in your legs and lower back. 3. Baked apple with Ceylon cinnamon sometimes. The simplest things turn out to be the most powerful for your health, especially after the age of 60. A baked apple sprinkled with cinnamon may sound ordinary, but once you understand what happens inside your body after eating it, you may want to add it to your weekly menu. This is not just a warm and comforting dessert. It also helps reduce joint inflammation, improve blood circulation, and protect your body's natural collagen. When apples are baked, they become a concentrated source of quercetin and pectin, two plant compounds that support joint health and digestion. Quercetin is a flavonoid that helps block inflammatory signals and improves blood flow in the legs. As a result, it helps reduce cold feet, cramps, or knee pain that often worsen in cold weather. According to a 2020 study published in the journal Nutrients, older adults who regularly consumed foods rich in quercetin had CRP levels, a key inflammation marker, up to 38% lower. Pectin, a type of soluble fiber, is a favorite food for healthy gut bacteria. A strong gut microbiome helps regulate the immune system and reduce inflammation, especially helpful for people with joint degeneration or chronic pain in the feet and ankles. An essential part of this dessert is Ceylon cinnamon. It has high anti-glycation properties that help prevent collagen breakdown caused by sugar. Even if you take collagen supplements daily, eating too much sugar or the wrong desserts can still damage your collagen. Ceylon cinnamon helps protect your cartilage and skin structure from the inside while keeping blood sugar levels stable after meals. It is easy to make. Take one organic apple, sprinkle Ceylon cinnamon on top, and bake at 175 degrees Celsius for 20 minutes. Do not add sugar or honey. This dish is not only tasty but also promotes relaxation, better sleep, and less heaviness or joint soreness the next morning. 4. Tart cherry gelatin with collagen. You might be surprised to learn that a cool dessert like gelatin can actually soothe your joints, reduce knee swelling, and help you move more easily after the age of 60. The key lies in the ingredients you choose and how you combine them. When you use pure tart cherry juice along with gelatin made from collagen peptides, you create a dessert that works like a natural joint recovery therapy. The main ingredient, tart cherry juice, is rich in anthocyanins, a group of powerful anti-inflammatory compounds that block enzymes responsible for swelling and cartilage breakdown. According to a 2019 study published in the journal Current Developments in Nutrition, Older adults who drank tart cherry juice daily reduced their CRP levels by up to 50%. CRP is a key marker of inflammation linked directly to joint pain and muscle fatigue. Tart cherries also contain natural melatonin, which helps improve sleep. Good sleep is essential for better collagen regeneration during the night. Another benefit comes from the gelatin made with collagen peptides. This is not just a thickening agent, it also provides glycine and proline, two important amino acids needed to build cartilage, ligaments, and joint fluid. Many studies have shown that older adults who take 10 grams of collagen peptides daily can reduce joint pain by up to 65% and improve flexibility after just 8 weeks. The recipe is very simple. Heat 1 cup of unsweetened tart cherry juice. Stir in 1 tablespoon of gelatin or collagen peptides until fully dissolved. Pour into small glass jars and refrigerate overnight. You can add a few slices of blueberry or a squeeze of lemon juice to help boost collagen absorption. Eating this gelatin dessert in the evening not only soothes joint discomfort, but also supports cartilage repair while you sleep, helping you wake up with lighter and more flexible legs each morning. After the age of 60, every food you put into your body is no longer just about taste. It can either support your health or silently weaken your joints, muscles, and memory. In today's video, you and I explored 4 desserts that may seem healthy but are actually causing harm. These include canned fruit, banana bread, boxed brownies, and yogurt parfaits with granola. They are loaded with hidden sugars, oxidized fats, and artificial additives that increase inflammation, destroy collagen, and quickly reduce joint function. But as you have seen, not all sweet treats are bad. When you make the right choices, a daily dessert can become a natural remedy to ease pain, rebuild cartilage, and greatly improve your quality of life. Options like chia pudding with berries, roasted Japanese sweet potatoes with cinnamon, baked apples, and tart cherry gelatin with collagen clearly show that the right nutrition can work wonders for older adults. Starting today, you do not need to change everything. Simply choosing one better dessert each week is already a big step toward caring for your joints, muscles, and overall health. Remember, even the smallest thing, like one proper spoonful of dessert, can make a big difference in your journey to live healthy, happy, and independent. If you found today's content helpful, please hit subscribe to receive more videos on nutrition, simple exercises, and natural tips to support healthy aging. Which dessert are you currently eating from this list? Share your thoughts with us in the comments. I read every message from our viewers, wishing you light and strong steps every single day.